So we've done a table, we've done a graph, and now we're going to look at words. So again, it's the same exact thing. The only thing is you just need to know how to find your slope and your y-intercept. So things to remember, slope is how it changes in relation to something else, and your y-intercept is where you begin or where you have your initiation fee. Okay, so that's what you're going to look at in these words. So biggest thing to do is just find your numbers. So in order to do that, there's a $30. And what is this $30? It's a startup fee. Okay, so what do you think that is? Is that how it changes, or do you think that's where it starts, or your initiation fee? That's your. It says startup fee, so that's your y-intercept. And a $4 monthly fee. $4 monthly fee. That means every month you're paying what? $4. So that's how you're changing. Every month $4. Every month $4. So this is your non-changing thing. It's where you start, and this is your changing. So how do you write that equation? You write down y equals mx plus b.
This is a listening check coloring $4 monthly fee.
And then you just fill it in. Y equals, which one is the one per something? It's your monthly fee, which is 4x. And where do you start? Where's your start or initiation? At $30. So plus 30. That's all there is to it. Let's take a look at another example. So find your numbers. Airplane, here it is. And then find the sentence that goes with that. And then find the other number. Here we go. Keywords to look for. Descending means what? Descending. It's going down. Ascending means going up. So this will also tell you whether this is positive or negative. All right, so airplane starts 30,000 feet above the ground begins, descending at a rate of 200 feet per minute. So and remember, anytime you see that word per, that has to do with your slope, how it's changing. So it's going down 2,000 feet every minute. So that's how your change is. So that's your 2,000 is your slope. And then where do you start? It says an airplane 30 feet above the ground begins descending. So it started at 30 feet, and that's your y-intercept. So again, that's going to be y equals m, which is your slope. But because it's descending, it's going to be negative 2000x. And then it starts above the ground, above, which is positive 30. And that's really it. Okay, so with these word prompts, find the numbers, figure out which one is your start, the thing that doesn't change, and then your slope is how it changes from that start. All right, one last question. Again, find here something.
This is a listening check coloring 17.4 million.
Okay, look for keywords increase, which means it's going up. All right, here's the other number. Now we need to find out which one is which, right? So remember, slope is how it changes, y is how it starts. So let's read that. All right, so blah, 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 predicted that the population in Georgia will be about blah, blah, blah. They're telling in 2018, this is the population, and would increase. So that increase is telling you that this is how it's going to change by about 0.22 million per year until, so you see the per, that means that number is the slope and that number is the y-intercept. Write an equation to modify this situation. So y equals, here's my change, 0.22 million. Now I can write down the million, but because they're both in millions, I'm just going to write 0.22x, and then it's increasing, so that's positive, and then the population is also 17.4. It starts out as a positive number.